Hi guys, how are you? Hello from Houston, Texas. I'm here today to help you to check in on your vibes. So we're gonna check our vibes and see what the messages are. Hopefully this will help you to trust your vibes. Always trust your vibes. 100% trust your intuition. Never ever listen to anything other than your intuition, because whenever you don't listen to your intuition, you're gonna regret it. Because your intuition is given to you by God. It's your gut feeling. It's what makes you special. It's what makes you immortal. It's what makes you human and beautiful, and also connected to the divine at the same time, okay? So you need to call on your angels. You need to call on your angels. Number 13 could be significant. There's some questions you're having. You have some confusion in your mind. But you have angels around you who are trying to drop messages to answer these questions. They're waiting for you to call on them. So you need to call on your angels to help clear up these confusions. You need to ask your spirit helpers. Spirit helpers are like people from the other side who are very good at certain things. So like if you're wanting to make the best pie ever, and you know your great-great-grandmother made great pies, call on her spirit and ask her to help you make those pies for the holidays or whatever, or anything. If you had, like, if you're trying to be good at anything, think of someone who's really amazing at that thing that's passed over and call on their spirit to help you. And also just call on your spirit team too to help you. Your angels and your spirit helpers. So you need some help right now, collective. There's something that you feel like you need help with. And I feel like your spirit team is going to help you, but they're just waiting for you to ask questions and to accept the gifts of the universe. Okay, look at this, the cornucopia, which has to do with Thanksgiving, which is coming up. Very interesting, right? So in this Thanksgiving time, the universe is sending you gifts. You have to accept them and acknowledge them, okay? Because they want to send you more. They want to work through your mind, because you see in all these pictures, that's like this picture of the mind, like they want you to be more grateful. They want you to be more mindful of the gifts that they're sending to you, and to be thankful for everything that comes to you. Also drink more tea. Someone might be spilling the tea. Your spirit team is going to give you the tea on the things that are important, on the people around you, so that you know you're going to have a cornucopia of wisdom, and you're going to be learning how to accept more and more gifts from the universe. How good can you handle it? Because that's how good it's about to get. How good can you handle it? Because that's how good it's about to get. Okay, collective, you better get prepared. So you need to make a note of it. You need to write down a gratitude list. And also, when you think something or you make predictions about things, or you think, should I do this or that, make a note of it so that you can see just how well your intuition is guiding you. But you have to write it down and look at it, because you might forget, and then you won't realize just how much your spirit team is helping you and just how spiritually gifted you are, collective. Okay, so you need to make a note of it. Ah! Sorry. Okay, and let go. There's something you need to let go. Let go of whatever is no longer serving you. Walk out the go on, walk on. Need you anymore. Na 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 na. Whatever that song is. Walk on this path and let go of the things that are no longer serving you. And you're realizing this, okay? You're realizing that your gifts are not, that there's more for you out there, okay? There's more, collective, for you out there, but you have to let go, and you need to name your higher self and realize that you are the guru. You don't need to go to a guru. You're the guru. You're the spiritual guru. You need to name your higher self. You need to believe in your sixth sense. You need to believe and know that you have the ability to take charge of your life, to make your own decisions, that your higher spiritual team is telling you. You are psychic. You do have gifts. It's just believing in them and using them, okay? Yeah, you need to find mentors and role models who can help you. Mentors and role models will help you to grow and become more powerful, okay, on your spiritual journey, because you're the boss. You're becoming the boss. And you make the decisions in your own life. Now, I'm going to look in this booklet and see if there's anything in here that I really want to talk about that I'm missing. Yeah, you need to understand that you have a whole personal team of guardian angels who are working directly with you and keeping you safe and on track, okay, for your soul's mission. And they're keeping you safe on track with your soul's karma and your purpose here, okay? And you don't need to feel lost, afraid, or concerned about your direction, because they are helping you, okay? They're above you, they're behind you, they're before you, they're closely watching you, okay? They are connecting you to the divine. You're always connected to the divine source. They're connecting you with the right support people, okay? And they're bringing you presents and gifts, but you have to acknowledge it, and that's very important. You have angels who protect and serve you in every way possible at every minute. And they'll reveal their presence to you if you ask for a sign. So ask for some signs, okay? Take the risk of believing you're protected, because even if you don't believe, you still are. But the fact that you actually acknowledge them really calls them more into your aura and your spiritual field, okay? And you need to ask your spirit helpers for help. You need to ask them. Any specific challenge you're facing, ask your spirit team to help you. They're ready, they're willing, and they cannot wait to help you achieve your goals, okay? And open up to their influence when you're stuck by doing something completely unrelated to the challenge at hand. Sometimes you just need to, like, if you're feeling stuck or you're stressed out, drink a cup of tea, go for a walk, do something complete. Like when you have writer's block, you have to just pull yourself completely away and go get some different inspiration. That will bring in solutions to you. Don't stay stuck sitting there ruminating in your head. Just let it go and go do something you enjoy to help bring in answers. Okay. Yeah, and you can ask for like people who are famous and who've already passed over, and you can't be shy, because these people will help you from the other side. If you're a singer and a musician, call on Michael Jackson's spirit and ask him to help you to be a better singer, or call on, I don't know, whatever it is you want to do. If you're a dancer, call on a famous dancer, or whatever it is in your life. Businessmen who've passed away, like, they will drop knowledge to you if you call. And you don't even have to call on a specific one. You can just say, hey, the most professional, best writers that ever lived from the other side, please inspire me right now, because I'm writing this, I need help with it. Or I'm struggling with whatever it is. I need to make this huge dinner and I need the best chef, Julia Childs. I think that was her name. I need you to come over and help me cook this dinner. Like, seriously, I'm not kidding. You can call on people from the other side. Could be family members, could be famous people, and they will help you, okay? But you have to accept their gifts and you have to believe, okay? Don't limit yourself and what the universe is trying to bring you. The universe is going to bring you all that you desire, but you have to accept what it's bringing, okay? Don't limit yourself and think that you're unworthy. You are very worthy of receiving a whole cornucopia of good things. And the universe is infinitely abundant, and receiving what you want in no way is taking from another person, okay? Because there's more than enough to go around for everyone in the universe, okay? Now, do not have any fear or worry about asking too much. You need to imagine whatever it is you want. You need to act as if that wish is fulfilled. Believe it. Think of how your life would be if your dreams came true, and keep believing, okay? So there could be some beliefs that are holding you back. You need to have more supportive beliefs, And like I said, know that the universe wants you to accept their gifts. You're the boss of your own reality, okay? It's very important that you remember that. I want to see if there's anything in here that I forgot to tell you about that. But yeah, it's a choice to live a sixth sensory life. A lot of people just stay in three-dimensional life and everything is just what they can see. But you can't see Wi-Fi and yet you believe in that, don't you? And think of how powerful Wi-Fi is, and when it's not working, you sure as heck know it. So that's how you need to think of spirituality. Just because you can't see these helpers and see these spirits and see this magical parallel universe doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay? You're the boss. You need to trust your vibes, and you must stop allowing other people's opinions and fears to override what you know is true and right for you, okay? Don't doubt or ignore your own feelings. Trust your vibes as an extremely self-empowered. Trusting your vibes is an extremely empowered decision, okay? It's very empowering because it's like, no, I know that I know that I know. I'm trusting this. I don't care what you say. I have to trust what I know. Those people who have really believed in some crazy, like, not crazy, but things that did not seem, everybody else would have been like, that's a little weird. Those are the people who've made the most difference in the world. So remember that, okay? Trust your vibes and free yourself from seeking approval, okay, of other people. Because be careful that you don't try to like run your opinion or your questions or ask other people their opinion and run like questions by other people, because sometimes they can completely break down what you know is right for you, and they can change your whole opinion about something or direction that you would take because you're listening to them and you're not trusting the guidance that you're feeling in your soul, which is coming from heaven and coming from your spirit guides, okay? So we often take our psychic guidance to a person that we know is going to discount or dismiss it in the hopes that if we can just convince that person that will validate our guidance, but it won't work. Stop looking for everyone else to validate you. Stop looking for everyone else to give you guidance and tell you what you should do. You know what's right for you. You already know. You know. Don't set yourself up for sabotage, okay? Trust your vibes. Okay, trusting your vibes is scary. It can be scary because then you have to take full responsibility for your own decisions. You can't blame other people and say, well, you told me to do this, so I did it. No, you get to take full responsibility. So that with you know, to whom much is given, much is expected. But it's much more scary to allow someone else to run your life, isn't it? I think letting someone else run your life is much scarier than following your intuition and taking full responsibility for what the F happens. Okay, so you have to muster up your courage. You got to take charge of your life. You need to trust your vibes. You know, you need to believe that they're trustworthy. They're there to help you. And you need to ignore people who are trying to interfere because you're the boss. Don't allow people to interfere with what you know is right for you. Be a boss ass. Okay? And then I'm going to look at this let go, because what is it you need to let go? It says, sometimes the most powerful decision and solution in a difficult or compromising situation is to simply walk away. Sometimes you just have to walk away, guys. This is one of those times the situation calls for letting go. Back off. Surrender your ego. Okay? Death to the ego. You need to surrender your ego. If you're in a deadlock of fixed vibrations and feelings that are too great for a positive solution, through further engagement, walking away will help both yourself and the other people involved. Don't stay in a state of frustration. That's kind of like when you're doing tug of war and you let go of the rope. And you're just like, let things fall as they may, because I can't win this. I'm just letting it go. And the other team just falls on their ass. I don't know. But just know that the universe is working behind the scenes, and it's going to restore harmony to everyone concerned if you just will be willing to let go of certain situations. Okay? No one is working against you. It's like you're trying to push a door to get to the other side when it opens inward. If you just step back and give room for things to enter, they'll enter. So it's like you're almost pushing away your blessings. Instead of accepting the gifts from the universe and knowing you're the boss and asking your angels and spirit team to help you, it's like you're pushing against it. So be an Empress energy, which is feminine energy, which is just receive. Open yourself up to receive. Sit on your throne. Give it to God. Let it go. Let situations work themselves out without you. Let go of your control issues. You're being too controlling, collective. And I'm part of the collective, so I'm preaching to my own self. I'm not chastising y'all because I'm just as bad. I'm in the same boat. But let go. Trust in your angels and trust in your guides. Sit back. Let things come to you. Stop trying to push the door that way and struggle when really all you need to do is open the door this way, because it opens inward. It's just a different way. Change your perspective and you're going to change the whole outcome of the situation that you're stressing out about. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Bye.